I was watching CNN. This is funny to me. I was watching CNN. I've got CNN and Fox on my monitors here. And about, half hour before the program started, something drew my attention to CNN. It must have been the fact they had 5 guests. 5 guests in 5 different camera shots surrounding the host who was in the middle. And I said, what? Something was going on. I mean, it looked big. Breaking news, flashing lights, sirens. I said, what the hell? Did another helicopter crash in Hawaii? So I looked in, and you know what it was? They were having an orgasm. They were having a proverbial, they couldn't contain themselves with joy because James Clyburn had endorsed Hillary. They spent 30 minutes on that. That was the biggest news of the day. As though an endorsement from James Clyburn is all you need. That's it. Hillary wins. Bernie, you can go home. James Clyburn, formerly of the Congressional, well, he's still a member of the Congressional Black Caucasians. He's not the chairman anymore, but he's a member. But he's got a lot of power. He's got a lot of integrity. He has a lot of sway in South Carolina. And here's what he said. This was this morning in Columbia, South Carolina, at a press conference to announce that he was endorsing Hillary.
A few people speculated that my head was with one candidate and my heart with the other. That was not the case at all. My heart has always been with Hillary Clinton.
Oh.
But my head had me in a neutral corner.
Oh.
But after extensive discussions with my wife, Emily,
right,
who's here with me today,
right,
our children and grandchildren,
we took all that?
And other constituents and friends here in South Carolina.
No kidding.
And across the country, I have decided to terminate my neutrality and get engaged.
I'm telling you, you know what? The way they reacted to this on CNN and that endless parade of guests, they're worried, folks. They're really worried. Even though Hillary has the game rigged with the superdelegates, they're scared to death that this old codger Bernie might run away with this. It looks like Bernie may win the Nevada caucuses. It looks like Bernie might do something big in South Carolina. It looks like Bernie has shown up ahead of Hillary for the first time in a national poll. And in fact, here's a story from Breitbart News. Senator Bernie Sanders passes Hillary Clinton faster than Obama did in 2008. This is in a Fox News poll. A national poll shows how quickly crazy Bernie has edged in front of Hillary. So when they had their orgasm over here on CNN, when James Clyburn endorsed her, you could just see the relief. You could see they had to share the joy. They had to get all these guests in here to analyze what it all meant. Oh, it saved the day. It saved the week. And I'm thinking, an endorsement from James Clyburn can do that? You people must really be scared. Now, common sense. Don't get me wrong. Common sense would tell us that Hillary Clinton and her camp would be scared. This is not how this is supposed to go. Bernie Sanders is supposed to be nowhere near this. It's supposed to be another coronation, right? But instead it's playing out like the race in 2008 did. You know, it's been there once. You see it happen. The second time it starts happening, you get really unnerved. So look at Clyburn trying to make his endorsement sound bigger than it is. My heart has always been with Hillary, but my head had me in a neutral corner. But after extensive discussion, listen to them, my wife, our children, our grandchildren, other constituents and friends, this guy consulted the world about what he should do. That's how big and important it is. They're worried, folks.